YouTube, it's me again. What am I doing tonight? I'm cleaning up some junk and throwing the garbage in them. Basically gonna harvest some copper and some brass and chuck the rest. So I'm just gonna make a few minute video of me scrapping some, what are these again? Tankless hot water heaters. I have 2 of them. So I'm just gonna scrap it and chuck it in the garbage. So stay tuned and keep watching. I don't know if you can see this, but let's see. Here we go. The big Lebowski here. Let me fix my microphone here. It's always in the way. It's always in the way. Probably edit this out here. Okay. Now, apparently, flat screwdrivers are required for this. So I'm gonna take some wires out first. It's always easier to take stuff apart when you unscrew it. If you try to just cut everything, well, what can I say? Sometimes it doesn't work out too well. So this came out pretty easy. Hopefully there's no big, what do you call it, capacitors on here, because then I'm screwed. I'm gonna be jolted to death by a capacitor. I don't think there's a capacitor on here. Probably should make sure first, but ta-da, ta-da. This was my old tankless hot water heater. One copper wire, more copper wires. What the hell's holding that in there? It's a Phillips. This is this thing was scary to install because it's like just eerie. Right. Take some more wires off here. Takes the breaker is 120 amps on this thing, and the wire is like what, I think number 4 or number 6 wire, if you know anything about wires. I'm not an expert in wires, but it was a huge ass wire. That's all I know. It was not tiny. And of all things, it did not want to cooperate. What the hell's going on here now? I need a Phillips screwdriver. Phillips. Do I got a Phillips screwdriver? Don't know. Let's check. Oh, I do have one. Ta-da, ta-da. Well. Why do I do this? Because it's fun. There's some kind of sensor. I bought a hot water tank, tankless hot water tank heater. I think at least, it's got to be 18 years ago now. And I know I was told to use them in Europe all the time. And this, never had a problem with it. Not once. They work great. I've had 0 problems. And let me pause this because I need to get some snippety snips and some, what do you call it? Needle nose pliers. So hold your water. All right, folks, still there? I get this out of here. Try not to loosen this up. The original one I had was pretty cool. I had in fact, I still have it. It's next on the demolition agenda. What in the world? What's going on here? This is going to be fun. Alright, what the hell? That's up there. What else is holding this on? What in the world is holding this on? Screws. More screws. Is that it? Oh yeah, look at that. Booyah. I don't know if you can see this. You see what I'm doing? chopping wires. This is one heavy-duty piece of machinery here. It's a heavy-duty. Of course, I can't get the damn thing off here. Show you. I'm guessing these are electrodes that go in there and basically heat up the water, because that's all I can think of. I'm not an electrician, but I do know if you put electricity in water, you know, you do get, it will cause that little, you know, sensation of heating up shit. The pliers here. Ta-da! I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, honey. There we go. Just pulling wires up. I have a bucket for wires. I don't actively like go search copper and do stuff like that. I don't have time for that shit. But when I see something in my house, take apart, something like this. This junk. The junk. But it's fun taking shit apart. Just like this and unscrew it. And then pull it off here and snip. And snippity snip. Give it another. God damn, what the hell is that thing made out of? Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't want to cut. Put this one on. Yay. Come on, get in there. Damn thing. There we go. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Pull the wire out. Pull the wire out. Pull the wire out. Pull this out. This out. And this out. Big piece of brass there. It's garbage. Garbage. And as one in the trash can would be good. I have a bin just put the wires in. I don't keep everything. There's wires. Ouch, that hurt. There's wires. Take some of these little nuts off here. Come on. Gotta get them loose and loosey goosey. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Why don't I mind meticulous about taking shit apart? I don't know. Something I do. Big fancy wire. Big fancy wires. Just fun. Fun. But right now I think I gotta take the screws out of the other side so I can pull this thing with bob out of here. Take this out of here. Take this out of here. Actually, the maker of this thing is made by Bosch. And as far as I'm concerned, they make a really good hot water heater. I think that's the, this little thing, I know this is, the water goes through it and it detects, it's a flow rate. There's a little greased, there's a little propeller inside, and it tells how fast it is. And depending on how fast that goes, it depends on how much water comes out of it. That one screws in. This is the intake, this is the outtake. There's some nice amount of brass in here. So now, I'll loosen this up here. We'll see if we can get this out of here. Come on. Wires and more wires. And more wires and more wires. Da, 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 da. There we go. There's that. What am I doing with the rest of this shit? Just throwing it in the garbage. Come on. Come on. That was that one screw doesn't want to come loose. One screw, one nut. Come on. There we go. There we go. Chris's Destruction channel. Yeah, I should have the anti-salvage channel where I don't salvage anything. I just frickin' destroy it. I already have a channel like that. What am I talking about? Alrighty. Come on. Here we go. What the hell is going on here? Why isn't it coming off? Why is it not coming off? What the hell? I'll just take the screw right out. Ta-da, ta-da. There we go. Look at that. Fancy. Now we'll take this off here. Take the big fancy board off here. Put it over there. Something inside. Something sounds quite mysterious in there. Oh, look at that. Looky, here. Big screws. BFS. Big frickin' screws. Oh, look. That's neat. Does that unscrew? Oh, there we go. There's water everywhere now. That's cool. Anybody want to see what's inside the tankless hot water heater? Leave it to me. To just take it and open it up. Now will it open up? It's going to come apart. What the hell's holding it together? Don't know. We need a big screwdriver. Where's my screwdriver? There's one on the bench somewhere. My kids were playing with everything there. That's not it. That's not it. Let's see. There's water leaking everywhere. Houston, we have a leak. How does this come apart? Very weird. I see movement. I see movement. There we go. Ta-da! Huh. Look at that. Giant heating coil. A little bit of juice. That's it. That's the whole shebang. Plastic. This used to be brass. I mean, the other one. Now it's plastic. They're in the garbage. This is cool. I'm guessing the heating coils in here are copper. And I'm willing to bet that this is brass. Pretty cool, actually. That's really cool. That is really cool. That is some work in there. Look at that. Put that over here. Let's take the other one apart. These little tip here, I had to buy it the other day because I was fixing my roof. I have a leak on my porch. It's just a covering porch, and it was added on to very shittily, it's a new word, very hastily. Oh, look. Check that out. Come on, look, there's that. Cute little glow-in-the-dark green bug. That's pretty neat. We'll put him over there. So he's gonna die. Come on. Oh. Come on. There we go. Ta-da, ta-da. Ooh, what's that? It's a copper plate. That looks cool. I might get this out of here. Little piece of copper. That's a pretty cool piece of copper, actually. Oh well. See, there's a brass plate in there. Let me get it up. Great. Oh well, we'll hook that one later. Maybe we could bend it. Come on. Gotta be a way to get this out of here. We're all spending 4 hours on the video, right? I could use vice grips. We'll skip that. Nice big copper and brass thing. Ta-da! Throw that in the copper and brass pile. Throw that in the copper and brass pile. Oop. Don't want to scratch the daughters. What do you call it? There's some wires. I don't want the phone wire. Some wires. There's all copper. Yep, it's all copper wire. Look at that. Fancy little valve. I eventually want to make one of those little, not a forge, but you know those things there, is it a forge? I don't know what it's called. So I think this is a heat sensor. That's a heat sensor. I want to make one of those, what is it? Little blast furnaces. I don't know if you've ever watched Big Stack D on YouTube. He has one of those like propane forge things. They're pretty cool. He melts down all kinds of bikes and stuff. It's pretty neat. I want to make one of those. It's on my bucket list of dumb shit to do. I got a big bucket list. A big bucket on the floor here too. So anyway, that's the first one. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more absolutely useless videos. Hello YouTube. Hey, it's me again. This is, I'll pop these two videos together. This is machine number 2. I get it open. This is the old version of the machine, which I'm taking apart. Oh, fuck. That almost fell over. What the hell's in there? Like bugs or something inside the machine. Like bugs inside it. So anyway, this machine here, which is got goo inside it. Basically, this is the old version of the one I had before. So now, we'll attempt to take this one apart. These are the 3 burners. The other one, it switched it to 2. So yeah, we'll take this one apart. Yeah, we'll just hope there's no capacitors that'll try to eat us. All these screws in a bucket. We'll dispose of them later. I don't even know what time it is. For all I know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. What time is it? Dowdy Chewy Star. 11:26. All right. Take this apart. Yeah. Where's my cutters? There we go. Chop. 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 And here's that one. Chop this one and chop this one. And we'll chop this one off. And we'll this one off, and we'll chop this one off. This one's weird. It has a whole nother set of things going on. I think whatever they did to change it, there's a little more electronics, and yeah. It's pretty cool though. There's no more copper on here. I want to see what's in that little box here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There we go. That's not held on there. How in the world is that held on there? Alright, get this off of here. Got these wires off of here. And now we will take the door opener this thing. Screw over there. Ooh, look at that. That's a big ass. You know, a bobber. That's pretty cool in there. There's like a big, weird kind of plumbing thing. I'm not sure how this works, but I'm pretty sure this is not going to cooperate. Pretty sure. That's it. Gotta be a screw in here somewhere. Come on. Alrighty. Break out those big guns here. Pull that one out. And that one out. I guess this thing burned out right here. Figure out where it burned out. Burn marks in here. Ta-da, ta-da. Toaster. Toasted with the mosted. That's it. That's all it was. That stupid thing. And a knob. Cut this off here. Ta-da. One electronic board. Trash. Pretty much that's it. I'll stop the video here, and it's pretty cool though. It's the inside of the old hot water here, and you know it's plastic with copper and all that stuff. So anyway, enjoy. I'll take this apart and finish. I'm just harvesting copper, so enjoy. Toodles. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff.